Guys, so something that I feel like I am guilty of a lot is getting sample products either through Birchbox or when I order online from Sephora, or even just new items I pick up and buy, and I feel like, I show you guys, oh, look at this haul I did, this is great, or I got this in my Birchbox, but then after I use the product, I kind of feel like I'm guilty of not updating you guys on what I thought about them. So I have kind of a little pile of products that I've either bought or have sampled or kind of just picked up in the last, since the beginning of the year, because I guess I did a naughty and nice, which would be kind of a similar thing in December. So this is really just since the beginning of this year, of items that I've tried or have received in my Birchbox or something like that, and just kind of my reactions after using them for a couple times, and just updating you kind of on my perspective. So the first item, which I forgot to grab out, is actually the Exude lipstick. Now, I really love the color of this lipstick, and I got some comments saying that this looked like it was difficult to apply. I don't know if it's so much difficult to apply, is that, first of all, I don't wear lipstick very often, so lipstick and lip gloss is very differently applied, so I think that that's a little bit of a fault on my end as well. But when I apply this lipstick with like a brush, like a lip brush, I feel like I do a much better job. But this is where I fault this product. Because this is plastic, I feel like the product isn't getting around the full top of it, so it's like you're not getting the edges of your lips because you feel like you're trying to explain this. Like, you feel like you're applying it, but it's just the plastic, but you don't want to go up too far without going out of the lines. So I think that, yes, it's hard to apply, but I do love this color, and applied with a brush, because this is like a lip gloss consistency, I do like it, and it does wear really well throughout the day. So it's kind of like, no, it's not the best application, which is funny because that's kind of what they like stress this product is so great about. But the overall formula and the wear of it is really nice, so I can't fault that. So that is my follow-up on that one. The next item I have is, actually I have a couple face masks, and this is the Friedman Peel Off Cucumber Mask. And I know that this I received in my MyGlam bag for January, and quite a few people said they had difficulties with this pulling out hair, or they didn't like that it kind of pulled out your peach fuzz or whatever. I didn't really feel like I had that problem. I didn't feel like it was harsh in that respect, but I think that it also is that I do a mask probably once a week, and so probably over time I don't really have, and I don't really feel like I have a lot of peach fuzz, so that might be part of it. But I feel like if you do this and you avoid your eyebrows and you avoid your too close to your hairline, I really like the overall feel of this mask, and it's cheap. Like, this mask, like, to buy is really inexpensive, and for the softness and the overall cleansing ability I think it has, I think it's a great value. So I definitely would give that one a thumbs up. And we also received in our MyGlam bag for February a Friedman's mask in pineapple, and this one is just a restores radiant skin enzyme mask, sorry. And I really liked this one as well. I almost think I like this one better than the peel off mask, but they're so different that I love them both. I will say that I really don't like the smell of pineapple very much, so I definitely would want to find like a different smell, but this was actually not that bad or that overwhelming. And I just think that this left my skin really, really soft without leaving it kind of oily or feeling like there was anything product like left on my skin. And then the third eye mask I wanted to review for you guys is also came in my February MyGlam, and it is the Dead Sea Premier. Okay. So the first thing that they sent you is a Cinderella mask. It's an instant stretching and revitalizing mask. So I put this on, and this is kind of like sun lotion consistency, kind of. It just kind of goes over your face and you let it sit there, and then you wash it off with warm water. My skin was so oily and so like, I felt like I could like put a paper towel on it and see through the paper towel. It felt disgusting. So I had to wash my face again. But just trying to like try both the products, I also used the moisture complex and the same thing. So I actually had to wash my face like 3 times to get the stuff off of it. I did not like this at all, and I know this stuff is really expensive. I would not spend a dime on this. Like, it made my face feel disgusting. And I don't know, honestly, if it's because if you had really dry skin, this might actually be good for you, but because I have combination skin, I just felt like this was the worst mask I've ever tried. And this is like $55 for the full size. No, thank you. I'm sorry. Disgusting feeling. And I was like, when something feels gross or like has a weird consistency, I really have a hard time like physically stomaching it. And so for me, like, I just felt like I had been working at a fast food restaurant all day or something. It was really gross. So definitely a no on that one. The one and only hair product I have is actually I have a body scrub I want to do first. This actually came in my Beauty Army kit, and this is the Indie Lee Coconut Citrus Scrub. This stuff, first of all, smells amazing. I don't even know how to explain. Kind of like macaroons, actually. If you really think about it, I think it smells like macaroon cookies. But I just really like the freshness and the sweetness of the smell of this. And it leaves my skin really, really soft and really clean. I will say this also kind of leaves like a little bit of an oily film, so you definitely want to use like kind of an like a body wash afterwards, which I use this as a scrub, and then I use warm water and my Philosophy Purity kind of to wash this off. And I really do like that combination, and my skin has been so soft, and I will be purchasing a full size of this. I'm not sure how much it is, but it is amazing. And actually, I even lied again because I have 2 hair products. Huh. The first one is the When shampoo. I don't know what happened to the packaging, but so when I first got this, I tried this for a couple days and I really liked it. However, after using it for about a week maybe, I didn't like that it didn't leave my hair as soft as I wanted it to. I even went out and purchased Moroccan oil, which does leave your hair really soft, and I'll get to that in a second. Trying to combine the two to make this like my hair softer, because I love when I get out of the shower and my hair just feels so soft, and I just did not like the way this made my hair feel. It was so volumizing, and I felt like it didn't wash out my color, and it had so many great benefits, but it just didn't make my hair as soft as I wanted it to. So I'm kind of like a toss-up on this, and I have the hiccups, sorry. I don't feel like, because I'm so picky about the texture of my hair, I just didn't like the way it didn't leave it soft. So I won't be repurchasing this, but it was a great try, and maybe in the future they'll come up with a better conditioner product that might make this kind of a better deal for my hair. Actually, while I'm on the subject, do you guys wash your hair every day, or you guys let it kind of, your hair build up? Because I don't know, but I've been watching like the Birchbox tutorials, and they talk about leaving your hair like dirty for a couple days because it gives your hair extra texture, and maybe using like a dry shampoo or something like that. I'm not sure if they're using like a shower cap in the shower, but I wash my hair every single day, sometimes twice a day. I just like feeling clean, and I couldn't imagine leaving your hair dirty like that for a couple of days. So tell me what you guys do in the bottom bar. Do you wash it every day? Do you use a dry shampoo? Is there some kind of like trend that I'm totally missing? Yeah, tell me in the bottom bar. The next hair product I have is the Moroccan oil, and I picked this up when I went and actually got my hair professionally done about 2 weeks ago. I haven't had my hair professionally done in years. I usually do it myself, but as a present, my husband sent me to go get it done, so I went and did that, and I really enjoyed it because the girl was really nice and she did a great job on my hair. And she put this in my hair before she flat ironed it, and I really like this, and I do really love this product. It's $16 for a tiny bottle like this, but let me tell you, I've had this for like 2-3 weeks, and I barely have used any of it. It's so easy to overuse. You need like the tiniest bit of this to make your hair really, really soft, and to just have the most shiny sheen to your hair after you flat iron it. Not necessarily like an oily sheen, but like just a really nice shine to your hair. So I definitely would put that in a good review. Let's see. I have one more face product, it looks like. It's not a mask, but I received this in my February My Glam bag, and if you remember, I was like, oh, I'll try it, but you know, it's gonna have to be like an amazing product for me to like it better than my current face primer. So I feel like this does such a good job. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I surely can. Like, just it mattifies your makeup and just gives you your face just like this more natural look, and I am in love with this, and I actually like this better than my Laura Geller Spackle in bronze. I think that one's going to be still good for the winter months just because it's a little bit more hydrating and it'll give my skin a little bit more color during the winter, but especially for the summer, I really, really like this. So I definitely would recommend this. I'm unsure on what the full size. The next thing I actually purchased a couple days ago, and it is the Almay Intense IColor palette. And I actually, believe it or not, like saw the commercial for this. Was like, oh, I really want that. And I usually don't do that. Like, I want to see reviews or whatever. But I was at Target, so I picked it up. And I'm wearing it right now. It's actually the only shadow I'm wearing. And it comes with this really dark blue color, this gold, and this light blue. It's really pretty on, but I feel like when it's like you have to apply a lot of product to get the effect that you're looking for, even with a primer. And it's like the shadows are pigmented, but somehow it's like lost in translation to your eyes. Like when I swatch it with my finger, it's really pigmented, but you have to build it really bad, like a lot on your eyes to actually make it go on. And I just feel like it's kind of a difficult shadow to work with. And the reason I bought it was to have something that was kind of a on the go, put in your purse or put in your makeup bag, kind of compact all in one. Because, you know, for a dramatic look you could, or for like a night look, you could use this and then make a smoky eye with this, or for a natural look you could just use the middle one. So I just kind of felt like this was a good kind of mix of those, and that's what I bought it for. But if the shadows are so difficult to apply, I just feel like that may not be the best on the go thing, because you don't want to be struggling. Next item I did buy was the Stilla Daydream palette. And I got this actually with my Birchbox points. I didn't actually purchase this. I mean, I did with my Birchbox points, but not actually with money. And I saw this and I felt like, oh my gosh, there's so many different colors. You know, I'll use this all the time. I just don't reach for this. And to be honest, it's like, I look at these colors and I feel like I own a color similar to the ones I like. they're just not very rememberable colors. It's not like, oh, I want to use that red brown color in my Stilla palette, or I don't, and I just feel like the combining colors in here isn't as easy as you would think it would be. The one really nice color in this palette is the middle gold color. I don't know if you guys can be able to see that. I really like that one. But I've bought a single Stilla shadow and this Stilla shadow palette. And I have to say, I think that there are cheaper, better shadow formulas and colors on the market. I just don't feel like I've really gotten a shadow or a palette by Stilla that I really love. And these colors, even though they look so pretty and like the design is adorable, I just don't feel like these colors are unique enough, I guess, to really warrant like wanting to use this every day, or, you know, loving it. So there's nothing really wrong with it, and I think the colors are great. I just think that I think you would just need to make an informed decision on whether you think that you would use these. I think maybe for someone who uses a more natural palette, since there are quite a few nudes in here, that might work. But yeah, and the shadows are kind of hard to get out. They're very small in places, and they're also really not that pigmented, to be honest. I don't know if you guys can tell. They're just not very striking colors, which you guys know I love. So that's about it. That was really long. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you later.